I got the X, maybe you thought you won, but I'm still undefeated.
Hey guys, just before this video starts, I just want to say if any of you guys are looking to buy some items from Rocket League or any other games, or if you're looking to buy some gift cards on any console, be sure to check out game7power.com. Use code XYZ for a discount. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm XYZ here, and today we're back with another Market Predictions Monday. You guys loved the first episode, so I'm doing another one because, I'm going to be trying to do these every week with just the most volatile items on the market at the time, and just kind of get some other expert opinions, and also my own, and then kind of see what predictions are, possible, what most people are thinking, and people with experience in the market might know what is going to most likely happen more than, me or you guys watching, so we can kind of base our options off of theirs. I'm just going to have some random gameplay playing in the background, so sorry if that bothers you, but we're going to be starting with the painted Octanes. Now, I don't know if many of you guys have known, but recently Psyonix released a roadmap for spring of 2018, which I think it covered February and March, I think April, I'm not sure. But they had announced that painted Octanes in March, you would be able to use two painted cars per preset. So what does that mean? That means that you can use, say, a white Octane on the blue team and a crimson one on the red team, or that's just an example, but you can use any colors you want on either team for a preset, but it has to be the same car. So you have to either use two Octanes or, say, two Endos or two Mantises, but you can't, say, use one Octane and one Mantis. So with this info, recently a lot of the painted Octanes have been going up in value already, and I feel like they could continue, but let's just go over what other people had said. So first we have Hound and Jinstream had both said it would be a dramatic increase for the time being, because in 2 days the normal painted Octanes, like the regular ones, not the white ones, like the average color ones, had gone up 2 or 3 times value, somewhere in between there. Crimson went from 12 to 25 or 30 in a day, and that just blew my mind. And all the others were selling for 6 to 10 keys, the average colors, and that just blew my mind that they went up that fast. So Hound and Jinstream are saying it will be a dramatic increase because they feel that this can keep going up as it has been the past few days. I believe that it will be just a minor increase because I feel like the boom has already happened, and now it's just kind of a matter of time before it kind of slows down, and they kind of lock in at they might lock in at their prices pretty soon, what they'll actually be worth, whether they'll stabilize. And Ryu believes that they have already stabilized, that they're kind of already completely slowed down, and he believes that they will stay relatively the same. So we're gonna have to just see what happens over the next week. So most likely the Octanes will not be dropping, as nobody believes they will. But let's move on to our next item. Okay, so for our next item, we are talking about painted Apexes. Now, as you guys may have also noticed in the roadmap of 2018 spring, they had also announced that February 7th, that update, there will be new RLCS items. Now, there have been speculations that it's either going to be they're replacing the Apexes and the Helios, or they might just be adding new items. So no one really knows exactly what's happening. But since then, the Apexes and the Helios, they haven't boomed yet, but they've kind of gone up a little as people have started to invest in them, take the risk that if Psyonix, actually removes Apexes and Helioses from the game, these things will spike a ton in value. So people have started to invest some into it. So they've gone up a little, but there's no guarantee on if it's fully going to be removed from the game, or if they're just kind of gonna be just, adding more. So the Apexes and Helios would stay in, but there would be new items as well, which would also mean that the Apexes and Helios would still be dropping less, because if there's also a larger chance of getting other items, that means the chances of getting Apexes and Helios decreases. So I was kind of surprised by this, but everyone, Hound, Jinstream, Ryu, as well as me, had all said that the painted Apexes and the painted Helioses were going to have a minor increase. Okay guys, I was supposed to add painted Helioses in here, but I mean I kind of covered that with the Apexes. They're all basically the same story, all minor increases. That's kind of what we all had said, but let's move on. Okay guys, so next we're going to be talking about the White Draco. Now, I know a lot of you guys had asked for a White Draco speculation, because last week we had talked about White Zombas, White Wonderments. We were just kind of going over like the most expensive crazy items in the game. But now, I mean, White Draco is kind of up there. It's kind of volatile, and I mean, I kind of needed like one last idea to put in here. So I figured, you know what? A lot of you guys have been asking for White Draco. It is kind of volatile, so why don't we talk about that? So first we're going to start off, Hound and Jinstream had both believed that it will be a minor decrease because February 7th there will be a brand new crate dropped, and they believe that there could possibly be a better exotic wheel than the Draco, so it could be a minor decrease. And always when a new crate comes out, all the items normally drop a little, but they sometimes rise back up to where they were, but we'll just have to kind of see what happens with those. But Ryu and I had both agreed on the fact that they will stay relatively the same. Like, they might go down a little, but they're gonna go back up like after a couple days. That's what we're feeling. I mean, the new crate could cause them to drop, but we don't think it'll be like very long. Like, we think it'll go back up afterwards. Okay guys, to wrap up this video, we're going to be talking about Bubbly. Now, as you guys may know, Bubbly is only available in the Nitro crate, which means the only way you can get the most expensive mystery decal in the game is through a Nitro crate, which is oddly surprising because you would think that they would have put Bubbly in the Player's Choice crate instead of like a 20XX and the Spectre, but for some reason they had still put those in and they had left Bubbly out, which, I mean, it caused the price to go up even more because it adds the rarity to Bubbly. With the increasing demand and the lowered supply because no one is opening the Nitro crates really that much, the Bubbly continues to stay very rare, and I mean, it's just growing in value like very slowly. Like, it's growing in value, but it's been very, very slow, like maybe 2 or 3 keys a month these days, like very slow. But Hound at first had said it will be a minor increase because he feels that with the growing time that since Nitro has come out, we're growing nearer and nearer to the retirement, as well as the fact that the older the crate gets, fewer people are interested in it, so fewer people will be opening Nitros, which means the Bubbly supply on the market will also drop as well. So I mean, there won't be as many Bubblies coming into the game, and as more people are still wanting them, that will cause the price to increase. But Jinstream, Ryu, and I had all said that they will stay relatively the same, and that Bubbly isn't really gonna go anywhere. I mean, it's at like 34 to 36 right now, I believe, at the time of recording this. So, I mean, we all feel that Bubbly is going to kind of stay solid there. It might go up like 1 key, it might drop 1 key, but it's basically going to stay at the same value. Okay guys, that is going to wrap it up for this week's Market Predictions Monday episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button down below. If you guys are hyped for the new Nothing to Something, we will be starting that within the next couple days. I think that'll be going up tomorrow as long as everything goes to plan. But thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed, please hit that subscribe button to show your support. Join the XYZ Nation. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.